Hey everyone, it's Sarah, and today I am back with a new to me oil house that I'm super excited to share with you because it's a really affordable oil house. It is another Middle Eastern house, and which I love because I think Middle Eastern houses just have amazing quality. They've got great prices. And yeah, I love to be able to recommend affordable things to you guys. So anyways, I have got 6 different oils here. They sent me all of the information for each oil, which I love because that makes it so much easier for me when I've just got the information and I don't have to like go try to track it down. So anyways, yeah, I'm just gonna jump right in. These were sent over to me from the brand, but as always, I will 100% give you my honest opinion about them. I have smelled all of these. I've tried all of them on skin. I did give a good full wear test to one of them yesterday, and it was so long lasting. I still smelled like that this morning when I woke up, all the way until I took a shower. So yeah, anyways, we'll talk about that when we get to it. So we're gonna start with this one here. So this one is called White Jasmine. This is from a house called SCUS Perfumes. And these are all concentrated perfume oils. So again, this one is called White Jasmine. They come in little bottles that look like this. Really, really pretty. This one is silver. Really beautiful. And then you screw off the cap, and then you've got a little stopper here, and you just pull your little stopper out. And it does have like a glass, it's a glass stick that you apply it with. This jasmine one is phenomenal. This one is sweet, very, very slightly indolic. It just rides the line between being a very fresh, fragrant, very realistic jasmine and being just the slightest bit indolic. It's gorgeous. It reminds me a little bit of that. It's gorgeous. It's a very, very realistic jasmine. I can tell you this one has jasmine in the top, middle, and base of this perfume. It is phenomenal. This one smells so good on skin. This is like the perfect spring summer scent. You could wear it any time of year, but oh my gosh, in the spring and summer, it's just gonna be amazing. I love this. This to me leans just a slight bit vintage, but only in the sense that it is such a powerhouse. It's so incredibly fragrant and strong, and you know, they just don't really make perfumes like this anymore. And so it just takes me back to the days when they did make perfume like this. When the florals were just so incredibly strong. Okay, so this one says that it is made from pure Indian origin natural jasmine extract. You can feel the freshness in our product due to its pure and high concentration of natural ingredients. The product is differentiated with its unique freshness and natural contents. This gives the feel of a fresh flower if you hand-picked it during dawn. Its sweet scent helps alleviate stress and anxiety, which I would 100% agree with that. It's one of those fragrances that it's almost intoxicating when you smell it. In fact, when I smelled these, I was like, golly, this is almost like aromatherapy to me because they're so fragrant that you smell it, and it almost like if you're thinking of something, you're not gonna be thinking about it anymore. It's so weird how scent can do that sometimes. It can literally just like transport you to another planet. And this is one of those fragrances because it's legitimately intoxicating. Oh my gosh, it's so good. It is natural and organic and has long-lasting scent that is gentle to the skin. That is another thing. It's a light oil, so it's not anything that's gonna like sit on your skin, but they're very, very moisturizing. So like wherever you put them is gonna feel really soft. But it's not anything that's gonna be thick and like heavy and sit on your skin. They're beautiful. I mean, they're really beautiful oils. So this one, it says, Jasmine is 100% pure, fresh, and premium jasmine essential oil. It is Jasminum grandiflorum. So again, top note on this one is jasmine, heart note is jasmine and rose, Base notes are jasmine and musk, so it's a jasmine perfume. It's phenomenal. I mean, really, really phenomenal. I'm really, really excited to test this one. That is the first one. That one is called White Jasmine. Okay, next we have got Rose, and this is what the packaging looks like. So they just come in these little boxes. The jasmine one was gold. The jasmine one was silver. This rose one is gold. And I will have everything linked for you in the description box down below if you're interested in these. Okay, so the rose one is beautiful. They're all really gorgeous. I mean, this is a really beautiful, clean, it's like a fresh rose. It's a little bit soapy, a lot soapy. It's a fresh, clean, soapy rose. It's really gorgeous. Okay, so this one says, the rose is a blend of Indian and Bulgarian origin. The Bulgarian origin rose is topped up with the freshness of Indian rose oil. The rose is long-lasting, more than 12 hours on clothes and more than 8 to 10 hours on the body, which, again, I can attest to that. These are incredibly long-lasting oils. This one is non-alcoholic, purely natural and organic, long-lasting rose oil, and is also gentle on the skin. It is a pleasant, fresh rose scent that can calm and uplift your mood. So the notes in this one are, so this one is just, because it's just rose oils, they have an odor profile on here, which is green, rose, floral, and musky. And again, I would say that this is kind of it's a really beautiful, fresh, soapy rose. There's also the slightest bit of a pepperiness in the top. It's beautiful. It's such a gorgeous, I'm just gonna put a little bit of this on my hand. Yes, this one's gorgeous. It's very, very clean smelling. It's a very, very clean, and I cannot tell you how beautiful the oil itself is. Like, the oil is it's very silky, and it really just penetrates right into the skin. Oh, it's so beautiful. And then once this one penetrates into the skin, you get this beautiful, it's like citrus. It's a lemony rose is what it is. And it doesn't have lemon in it, but it's the natural rose oil. It's got this gorgeous, bright, citrusy lemon. Oh my gosh, it's beautiful, you guys. This might be one of the most beautiful rose oils I've smelled. If you love a traditional rose, but you want something that's really, really fresh, that's what this is. It's stunning. It's really stunning. I'm so, so impressed with these oils. I knew I was going to be, because going with Middle Eastern fragrance houses, is almost never gonna steer you wrong. Like, you'll definitely have your preferences. There might be things that you don't, you just don't love the smell of because it's not your preference. As far as like quality and price and like everything else, you just cannot go wrong with Middle Eastern fragrances. So anyways, that is the rose oil, and it is fantastic. Okay, next we have Lily of the Valley, and this one comes in a black box. Yeah, that is Lily of the Valley. And I absolutely adore Lily of the Valley. It is one of my favorite flowers in perfumery. It's just such a beautiful, classic floral note. This one came with a little bag too, so you could store, like I could store all 4 of my oils in here, which I may, just to keep them protected from light. Okay, the Lily of the Valley comes in this beautiful black bottle, and the yellow is just the oil peeking through. So it's just a plain black bottle, really gorgeous. This is another one that I think it's just like Lily of the Valley oil. Oh my gosh, it's so beautiful. So Lily of the Valley in itself is kind of vintagey smelling because it's been used in perfumery for so long, and it's just such a beautiful floral. Lily of the Valley is a little bit, it's kind of slightly green. It's not overly sweet. It's really, really fresh, a little bit soapy. So it says lilies are among the oldest cultivated plants, which is why they've been used in perfumery for so long. A lot of vintage perfumes have a very prominent lily of the valley note in them, and I love it. It says, our lily is derived from Indian origin lily extract treated with French ingredients to preserve its freshness and is long lasting and lingering. The fragrance is known for its diffusion and attractiveness. So the odor profile on this one is green, white floral, lily, creamy, and musky. To me, it just smells a little bit vintagey. I love it. If you like fragrances like Jessica McClintock, it's just beautiful. It's a gorgeous white floral that's not overly sweet, that doesn't smell like gardenia, jasmine, or tuberose. It's got a very different scent to it, and it's gorgeous. It's clean, green, and so classic smelling. I adore it. So these would be amazing to wear on their own or to be layered with anything else. Because they're like single note oils, they would be perfect for layering, but they're also amazing on their own. They're so long lasting. The rose one is just fantastic. They all are. Don't get me wrong. They all are, but oh my goodness. I love them. And then the next one we have is called Sandal. This one is beautiful. It's in this gorgeous bronze box. This one is so warm smelling. It's so warm and cozy. And this one, again, it's kind of in this bronzy bottle. It's really beautiful. This one is beautiful. This one is really warm and cozy smelling. I'm gonna put this one on my other hand. I absolutely love the way that this one smells. I love all of them. I'm not gonna lie. I love every single one of these oils. And for the price, you just cannot beat it. I'll have the price on the screen. Okay, so Sandal, it says, it's a pure blend inspired by Australian sandalwood oil. I love Australian sandalwood too. It's very different smelling from Indian sandalwood. Australian sandalwood for me is a little bit lighter. It smells almost a little bit woodier. It's a beautiful fresh sandalwood. It says it is a mix of various synthetic and natural ingredients formulated in a very special long-lasting formulation. And that is one thing. Just know if there are not very many fragrances on the market anymore that have real sandalwood in them, especially Indian sandalwood. I don't know how long ago it's been. I think it's been at least 15 years ago now or so that the Indian government cracked down on harvesting sandalwood, which I 100% understand why. It was being over harvested, and so they had to like take some action to ensure that the over harvesting stopped. So most sandalwood in perfumery at this point is synthetic. I don't know what the situation is with Australian sandalwood. Anytime I see a fragrance with sandalwood in it, I just assume it's synthetic. This is beautiful though. This is a beautiful oil. So this one, the odor profile is it's woody and it's sandalwood. So the top note on this one is sandal, middle note is fresh sandalwood, and the base note is sandal. I don't know what the difference is between sandal and sandalwood, but it's beautiful. This one is really light and fresh. It's not overly woody. It's also got almost like this natural citrusy component to it. It's really warm. It's gorgeous. So that one is called Sandal. Okay, and then we've got two that are a little bit different from the first two. These remind me of the oils that my beautiful friend sent me. She sent me the most gorgeous sets of oils, which I'll have to do a video on those. But anyways, these are kind of similar to those. This first one is called Musk Lavender, and these are 20 ml. The first four that we talked about, those are 12 ml bottles. These ones are 20 ml, and these ones are a little bit like fancier and more decorative. The bottles, well, you'll see, they're just gorgeous. I absolutely love this one. This one I pulled out immediately because you guys know I'm like obsessed with musk. I also am kind of obsessed with lavender right now too. Okay, so you pull the top off, and then there is your bottle. It's so beautiful, and that purple, that's the actual color of the oil. That gorgeous purple. I can smell this. I haven't, like, I've opened it before, but I can smell it from here. Ugh, so good. So this one you just pull out. These, I'm like contemplating keeping the boxes because they're so pretty. And I just love, I think I'm gonna keep the box and store them in their boxes because I just love these. So again, this one is called Musk Lavender, and this is the beautiful little bottle. It's got flowers around the bottom. It's got flowers around the bottom and then a beautiful crystal on the top. And then the color of that oil, oh my gosh. It's just such a pretty little bottle. Okay, so this one, you just screw the top of the lid off, and again, you've got a beautiful glass applicator. Oh my gosh, this one is so beautiful. This one's really, it's like slightly sweet and really, really clean smelling. You can imagine with musk and lavender. It's beautiful. So, okay, it says lavender is one of the oldest perfume ingredients. Our musk lavender is originated from the nature's best choice French origin lavender oil with a musk note. It is a very special musky blend for men and women, and it is completely unisex. Sandal is also completely unisex. I could totally smell, I mean, any of them are really, like, of course, I don't even like to talk about gender when it comes to perfume because literally anybody can wear whatever they makes them happy and they are comfortable in. But yeah, this one is really, really beautiful. Okay, so this one is, top note is lavender, the middle notes are white musk and lavender, and the base notes are bergamot and lavender. So a lot of lavender. It's gorgeous. It's very, very fresh and clean. It's lavender, but it doesn't smell medicinal and it doesn't smell powdery. It's just this really beautiful fresh lavender. And then the fresh musk. It's gorgeous. It's very, very clean and really beautiful. And these oils last forever on the skin. Beautiful. So that one is called Musk Lavender. And then the last one is called Sky. This is the one that I wore. I wore this yesterday. I put it on at about 10 o'clock in the morning, and I could still smell it very, very strong when I woke up this morning, and I didn't take a shower until I had a lazy morning. So I think I ended up taking a shower at about 11 o'clock in the morning, and maybe even a little bit later, and I could still smell it. Like, I could still smell it on my skin. I could still smell it on my clothing. It was very, very present. So these are very long lasting, incredibly long lasting. So anyways, this one is called Sky, and just like the other one, you take your little top off, and then there's your oil. And this one is just like the other one, but the flowers, instead of being red, they're pink, and the oil is yellow. And the flowers have little red rhinestones in the middle. You get your crystal on the top. It's just such a pretty little bottle. They look like little, like the top of a little crown. They're so pretty. Okay, this one is so good. Oh my gosh, it's so good. Yeah, this is strong. I mean, it was so strong all day yesterday, all day. Okay, so it says Sky is a mix of floral essential oils. It is a French type fragrance mix with fresh notes. The odor profile is citrus, fresh, spicy, woody cologne. This one, for me, this does lean a little bit masculine, but not so masculine that I felt uncomfortable wearing it. But it does smell like a really, really beautiful, like Chanel cologne or something. It's so pretty. The top notes on this one are lemon, orange, pink pepper, armoise, and cardamom. Heart notes are jasmine, geranium, and black pepper. And the base notes are amber and vetiver. So definitely has a more masculine note breakdown. It's beautiful. It's kind of slightly sweet. It's fresh. It really does remind me of like a Chanel cologne. It's so long lasting. It's nuclear, like crazy long lasting. You're gonna get 12 plus hours out of this. I mean, you're gonna smell like this until you wash it off, really. It's so pretty. So yes, overall, I feel like these oils are gorgeous, and I'm such a sucker for Middle Eastern fragrance. I just think that they're beautiful, and I feel like the value for the money, especially compared to other perfumes, is just like unmatched. So those are some oils from this house called SCUS Perfumes. And yeah, I'll have everything linked in the description box for you if you're interested in checking them out. I do hope that you all enjoy this and that it was helpful for you. If you did, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe before you leave, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.